Oh, I think, why do we think this immature way? And then you heard me as I processed it, find you responsible for it because you are, right? The same way that when women say, you know, um, y'all like women who wear makeup, y'all like women with BBLs, y'all like all of these things, right? Because men are responsible for that. Because why are you liking their pictures? Why is it on your algorithm? We can say it's not our fault, but you're looking at it, you're clicking it, you're on it for 3 or 4 seconds. It's your fault, right? So when I say that, I came to the conclusion that women are co-signing this, just be an adult and take responsibility for it. If women are saying, I need your dick to be 6'6", 6 feet 6 foot 6 inches, right? I mean, can the women on the panel do a 4-inch dick? Is that okay? Can we work with that? Is that your minimum, or is it? Can we go to 3?
It's the motion in the ocean. If you
can we go to 3? What's your minimum?
I don't have a minimum.
Okay.
I don't rate men based off of their penis size. That's crazy.
Very mature. Bo, you got a minimum?
It's insane.
Okay. We got some good ladies on the panel. Okay. I like y'all. Y'all anomalies. And I think we should be mature and admit that. A lot of women, I don't know how much y'all have talked to women. I don't know how much y'all have talked to women, but do you find that women actually care about these things? Okay, that's all I'm saying. We can ignore it. We can act like, oh, Lamont, you're talking crazy. Women don't care about dick size, right? Where did I get that idea from, right? Like I must have heard that from the.
You on demon time, ain't you?
You said what?
On demon time.
Oh, my bad. I'm just saying, like, she's trying to make it look like I'm crazy, like I'm talking, like I'm gaslighting or something.
It's not me. I just want to make sure that's clear. Especially after what we were just talking about.
This nigga might say it's 4 inches of like, bro. You can't ask these women if they.
You think they lying? You think they fraud?
Hey, nah. Look. So look. All right. What was I gonna say? It was a whole lot of these things. So pretty intellectual. I agree with your point initially about it being cowardice to not keep it a sleeve and tell the truth about all that stuff. I disagree with the other things. Some of the other things. Because I think the framework in which y'all view how we're making our decisions is completely different than the framework for which we're making the decisions in. And that's the part that like I'll be trying to get over and over and over again. Like I wasn't blaming like that. Like so I took accountability for saying I don't think it was because of the woman. The way that maybe it's socialization. No, I'll even go as far as to say it's absolutely socialization as to the framework for why, right? It's not the reason that y'all were saying. It was loyalty and discipline, but it was loyalty and discipline to my friends, my homies, and opposed to the actual relationship. Because we was raised to be like
homosocial. Yeah, homosocial.
I'm not using that word, but I'll describe what it was, and you can call it whatever you want. I don't got no homo nothing. I'm not even a homo sapien. I'm just a real nigga. So no, we was under the act that like if my homies like, because how brotherhood was at the time, especially for young men and the type of neighborhood that I was raised in, we clicked up. So you damn near would catch your case and not say nothing and take it for your friend in the situation where you would have to put him in a position to get yourself out the jam. You just have to sit there and go through the case. If one of the guys needed you to go in a 2-man, you was just gonna go in a 2-man. It wasn't about not being loyal to the girl. It was about you kind of had a loyalty to your homies that kind of extended past the relationship with the girlfriend. And what I'm saying is, as I got older, and that shit cost me a relationship, I reframed a whole lot of shit, right? A relationship that I actually cared about, and I reframed a whole lot of shit. But it also, here go a word y'all love. It was intersectional with the testosterone drop because I also think there's a huge biological aspect to this that we don't we kind of negate, I think the reason it's negated is for a reason to equalize men and women and say, hey, we just need to have the same type of discipline as women. But it really is. I'm being 100% honest about all of this. It's complete. I've never been a woman, so I can't tell you exactly what a woman's entire thought process is. But when I hear y'all describe and talk about why you're doing certain things, that's completely different than the reason we're doing it. And men more consistently across the board, I've been able to go ahead.
Wait, did you take the ugly friend or the other friend on the 2-man?
I always took the better friend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So really quick. Yeah, what you were explaining is homosocial behavior, which I know a lot of you guys have. I could see even in these conversations how you guys kind of like when you find out like a man disagreed, like actually it happened just now. Like there was a point that Mont had disagreed with something, I think it was Trev that said, and he was like, I slightly disagree with that. And Trev was like, what? And then Mont's like, only with this one little part. Like, and it was kind of like this moment of like, oh, how could you betray me? And like honestly, like y'all do that a lot. Like it's like this bonding loyalty thing, right? Like that's where you feel a greater loyalty to another man than you do to a relationship, even if you literally stood before God and promised your life, forsaking all others, and betrothed yourself to that woman. You still will prioritize your male friendships over that person you committed your life to, right? And so like what you're explaining, MY, honestly is very normal. So I'm not meaning to crucify you. It's something that y'all do a lot. I see it happen, whether the man's married, single, young, old, it doesn't really matter. You kind of just have that thing, but then you guys will in turn turn around. And when you see women attempt to replicate it with the sisterhood, y'all turn around and just start attacking it because you don't want to see women have it, right? You want to see women at each other's necks while y'all build this partnership with each other. Right? Like you don't want to see women kind of replicate that same thing. You'll turn around and you'll attack, oh, the sisterhood, that's the sisterhood. Like, and y'all will just crash out over the sisterhood while y'all have this weird brotherhood cult situation that like is sometimes inexplainable. So I agree with you. I think that
I just want to go on record pretty intellectual. I don't know if you ever heard me say this before, but I'm the person that said I love the hoes, but I don't got no issue with chopping the sisterhood, especially if when I was younger, it created the 2-man. I'm not the nigga that dislike the hoes or care about the other shit y'all got. That's not my issue. I don't even care.